What's up, y'all? So today I'm gonna talk about 5 things that I hate about my Audi S6. Number one thing, without a doubt, that I hate about this car coming from a Dodge Charger is that it's such a sleeper. Like, no one really ever tries to race me. And it used to be the fun thing about having a Charger. Everybody would like to race me, but you know, me being in a V6, I wouldn't win. Now I'm in something that kind of can step up a little bit, but no one ever likes to race me. Like, the only thing that ever races me is like Hondas and Toyotas, like Scat Packs, Mustangs, Camaros. They really don't even notice me on the road, and it's kind of sad at the same time because I don't really get to have fun like that. So that would be the first thing that I don't like. The next thing that I do not like about this car is how quiet it was when I first got it. So right now I have a center box delete. I deleted the muffler that's in the middle, and actually I deleted the front 2 resonators and the center box. I haven't deleted these last 2 yet. They said once you delete those, that's when the car gets OD loud. But even after deleting 3 pieces of mufflers, it's still unbelievably quiet. Now once you put it in dynamic and you get on it, of course you hear it, but like just right now, for it only having 2 resonators and everything else being cut off, it's unbelievably quiet. So that's the other thing I don't like. The third thing that I do not like, I just got it washed so it's not as bad, is how much brake dust that this car produces. So even now you can see a little bit of it on these rims. But when I had the car for maybe the first week and a half or 2, I guess I was being a little rough on it. But this car was just covered in brake dust. My rims were almost like turning black. So it does get a lot of brake dust, and I can understand why it being a sport vehicle. So I don't know, I just don't like how much brake dust it gets. It dirties up my rims and makes the car look like more dirty than it really is, honestly. Now these last 2, I mean, I like the car, I love the car so much, so it was hard to come up with like 2 more things. So I guess the 4th thing I can say is like the gas. Of course, you know, it's a big V8 and it's twin turbo, so you know you're not gonna get the best gas mileage. I honestly fill up every 2 to 3 days, to be honest. I'm still kind of enjoying the car since I first got it, so I don't really ever have it in comfort mode. So I'm averaging around maybe 13, 15. If I'm babying it, maybe 19, but I don't ever baby it. Like, I just love to hear it so much. So I mean, it's just, you pay for what you get a big V8, you gotta pay the gas. So this is just a knick-knack thing. I really couldn't think of nothing else I didn't like, so I just put this in there. Now this last one I honestly really don't like, but it wasn't really a deal breaker for me because you can lock it. It's just other ways around it. So if the car is running like right now and I try to lock it, I can't. I didn't know that Audis can do that, which you can actually lock it if you want to, but if you do lock it, you have to take the actual key off. And I feel like that's just such a hassle to do every time, so I just turn the car off anyway. So that would be the last thing that I don't like about the car. And honestly, it's not that I hate it, I just had to find something because I do love the car. Like, the pros most definitely outweigh the cons because this is like one of the most funnest cars I ever drove in my life. I said that wrong too. But yeah, these are the 5 things I don't like about my car. I decided to do that first because it's going to be 10 times easier doing 5 things I love. I could do 10 things about what I love about the car, but I feel like it wouldn't be fair not to do the things that I don't like because there's no such thing as a perfect car. So thank you guys for watching. Be tuned for the next video where I talk about the 5 things that I do love about this car. All right, I'm out.